Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I'm your host, Linus, and guess what? It's Tuesday night free psychic readings. How are you guys doing? So glad that you are here. The chat room is open. Our moderators are Christy and Charlene. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Want to make that clear. Entertainment purposes only. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Appreciate that. And hit the bell so you don't miss a video. I answer all questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the answers is up to you. Remember that your destiny can change and time is constant. So thank you for supporting and joining the show. Readings are done daily on my website, theessenceofsuccess.net, from 11 in the morning to 7, 8 at night. You can also make donations to me at paypal.me/Gaia Bocelli. All righty. Let me see. I don't have any news articles today. I was kind of busy in and out the house, so I don't know what went on the news today. But I do want to say this. Thank you to Miss Wilhelmina for her donation. I missed it last week, so I'm sorry. But thank you, Miss Wilhelmina, for your donation. It was greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. God bless. Okay, so with that, since I don't have any news or anything to talk about, let's just go ahead and do the shout outs and go to the questions. How about that? Okay, first up, Christy. Hi, Christy. How you doing? Christy is one of our moderators. She House Spirit, happy Tuesday to you too, and welcome. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Shavabodi, that's our other moderator, aka Charlene. Hi, Shavabodi. How you doing? Hi, Hup Day. What's going on? Letitia, welcome to the show. How are you? Deborah R., what's going on? What's going on? I'm going to tell you guys every day this week, Happy Mother's Day. I know it's a Sunday. And so every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, each day, I'm going to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And even the single fathers, if you had to raise your child on your own. And for Mother's Day, I look at it like this. I don't care whether you've had children or not. Some of you got nieces and nephews. Some of you have godchildren. I look at it like this. If ever in your life you showed a child love, you were being a mother. Okay, thank you. All righty. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. How are you doing? Thank you again for your donation. You're just coming in. I said it earlier, but thank you for your donation, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Ollie. How are you? Good to see you. And welcome to all the queens and the kings in the room tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. All right. Well, has anybody got plans for Mother's Day or what's going on? Oh, I did hear on the radio while I was out, the Supreme Court is going to reverse the thing about abortion. So I guess all the states can decide what they want to do about abortions. Is that correct? So I guess they said, let it leak. The judge is saying that they're going to change it over. Am I correct? I just want to make sure. I mean, I was listening to it as passing, but I had other things on my mind. So I don't know. You guys probably know better than me, but I think they're going to reverse the law. Okay. Oh, there's a question already. Christy, thank you. What will be the impact of Roe versus Wade on midterms? Oh, good question. Good question, Christy. Let me ask. What will be the impact on Roe versus Wade? It will have a big effect, Christy. A big effect on it. Yep. Over here. Yeah, it will have a big effect on it. A lot of challenges, arguments. It will be delayed in some states because there's so much controversy going on in the left and the right. So Yeah, it's going to be a hot button item come the midterms elections. So I guess that's also going to depend on the people that are running in the midterm elections and how their constituents feel about their beliefs or how they feel about this change. So good question. Good question. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, Ollie, any messages from my angels? Okay. Stand your ground. Mm. The angel says, stand your ground, Ollie, no matter what. When you believe that you're right, or as I say, you know that you know, then you stand your ground. That's what they're telling. Stand your ground. Okay. Miss Wilhelmina, donation from Lee Smith and Tammy. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Lee Smith. He's our first king in the room. And thank you, Tammy, for your donation. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, Shabba you're buffering. Everything is fine. Oh, and everything was fine last week. I don't know it was buffering. That was on YouTube. It wasn't me. But right now, everything looks crystal clear and looks good. Okay. Lakeisha, will I be able to buy a car this May and what kind? Okay. Lakeisha, put it off. We're in Mercury. We start Mercury retrograde from May 10th to June 3rd. So you do not, unless you're going to buy a car this week, they're saying wait till June to purchase your vehicle. And they're showing me right now SUV. I don't know if you wanted an SUV, but that's what they're showing me. But they said wait until June. And 2017, 2018, woo woo. All right, girl, looks good. But just wait until June. We don't purchase anything during Mercury retrograde, right? Because if you do, it's going to always have problems. Okay. And if you guys don't know it, just write it down. Mercury retrograde begins on the 10th, next Tuesday, and it ends June 3rd. Okay. So yes, Lakeisha, thank you for the question. You'll be able to buy a car. Just wait till June, and it's 17 or 18. Okay, Hearts Love. Hi, Hearts Love. How you doing? Welcome to the show. What does my friend Jackson want to tell me if he could? I hope to see him soon. The angels are telling me right now, let that be a mystery. Let it be something that you enjoy. Than for me to tell you, let him surprise you. Okay. Thank you for the question. Still expecting stock market to crash in May, lasting 3 days. You ask again. Yes, it's still this month in May, and it might be, the angel said, toward the middle of the month that this hits, but it'll definitely be during Mercury retrograde. You can believe that when it crashes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the question. Okay, Hewitt. Hi, Hewitt. How are you? Glad to see you. Welcome in. Okay, next question. Ollie, is Fort Knox empty? Good question. Um, excuse me. Shirt. Is Fort Knox empty? Angels and guys, is Fort Knox empty? No, it's not empty, but there's not gold there. It's something else. The gold has been moved, so it's not in Fort Knox at all. But there is some things in there, some paperwork, artifacts, Yeah, that is in there under high security. Okay, good question, Ollie. Thank you. All right, Lakeisha. Okay, will I wait until June? Thanks for since I enjoy your readings. Yeah, just wait until June. During those 3 weeks that we're in Mercury retrograde, Lakeisha, you can be looking. Just don't purchase. So you got an idea about what you want to pay, or if you want to go through a private person or go through a dealership. So I would use those 3 weeks to vet what you're looking for. But don't put any money down or don't buy it until after June 3rd. Then go purchase your vehicle and you'll be fine. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right. Ron C., welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe and like. Be sure to subscribe and like. Glad to see ya. Okay. Heart's love. Okay. How does Jackson, let's see. He thinks a lot about you, Heart's love. Um, the angels are telling me to let you know, wait for it. Wait till he gets there and you two talk. Just wait for it. There's some things that you need to find out when he's there. And that's nothing bad. But it's to give him the opportunity. If I tell you everything now, what else can he tell you? If I give you all the answers now. So you got to give him the opportunity to come forward and talk to you and have a conversation, communication and understanding. Okay? All right, there you go, girl. Okay. Ooh, good question, Ollie. Does that mean that the U.S. don't have a lot of gold? Yeah, we've got gold. Um, Not to the extent that we had in the 90s and maybe the early 2000s. But yeah, we have gold. There's gold that's put away and it's hidden. Um, I'm getting the feeling that it's hidden in New York somewhere. But yeah, we have gold. Gold and silver are two things that you want to hold on to because it'll be worth a lot in the future. Okay. Will China invade Taiwan this year? Good question, Christy. Let's ask. Will China invade Taiwan this year? Yes. China will. They're going to be looking for help from Putin. Putin's got enough on his plate that he doesn't need to step over that boundary to be with China. Yes, China wants to take over Taiwan and make it part of China. Taiwan has a lot of import export come out of there, just like China does. Um, Taiwan definitely does not have the army or the military product, should I say, to go up against China. We all know that. We all know that. But their import and export is very high. So, yes, China will try to invade them before the end of the year. Okay, Ron C., will I finally land a new stable job soon in the near future? I've been asking you for months, but still trying to hang in there, waiting to respond. The money will help with the late bills and music project. Okay, Ron C., first off, there's a lot of jobs out there, a lot of jobs. I don't know what pay you're looking for, but there's a lot of jobs. Even if you may have to take low. And when I say low, like maybe you have to work at a restaurant or Jack in the Box. I don't know, something low to get high. Okay, it's not your permanent job, and it's not the job you're always going to be in, Ron. You just need it right now to pay the bills. You need some money coming in to pay the bills. So for that reason alone, I would take anything right now, just as long as I got a paycheck coming in every 2 weeks. And as they say, keep the haints off my back, as old folks say. That's paying your bills. Okay. So there's jobs out there. I'm not going to tell you there's no job. There's a lot of jobs. It's just that, I've taken jobs in my life when I was a single parent, and some people didn't want to hire me because I had too much education. But I needed a job. I had 2 kids at home and a single parent. So my pride was not all that. Okay. My thing was, I need to make sure these children are taken care of. So I would take little jobs. I worked at a filling station as a cashier. What else did I do? I think I worked at a restaurant, but that's okay because in the end result, I retired as a senior aviation controller. Make okay. So we do what we have to do. Just remember that's not you. There's something greater for you. Okay. Thank you for the question. Taylor, how would Habib react if I told him I like him? I never asked the question. Who are you asking me? Ask Habib. Taylor, don't ask me. Ask Habib that. You like him, right? Then ask him the question. Lakeisha asked, do we have more gold in Dubai? No, no, they're dripping. Okay, they're dripping with gold. Everywhere you look is gold. No. Mm-mm. Iceman, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe and like. Subscribe and like. Of course, this is for entertainment purposes only, but welcome to the show. Ollie, did 9/11 double as a gold heist? Yes. Yes, because one of those buildings they pulled a lot of gold out of. Yes, and hid it. Yes, you are correct. Okay, Iceman, will me and this girl from the gym end up hooking up, or is she not worth it? Worth the deal? Oh, let's ask Iceman. If you want, they're saying it's up to you. That yeah, you can hook up. Supposed to let you know this, Iceman. The angel said, know this. She is a little jealous, and what's hers is hers. She don't share. So to let you know, if you get in a relationship with this young lady, these are aspects of her personality. Okay, when she loves, and she don't share. Some women don't, and as soon as they find out you with somebody else, they're gone. So just to let you know, if you're gonna be with her, then it's got to be her. And being in a gym, I know she's seeing all kind of men, just like you seeing all kind of women. Okay, all right. Does Bill Gates have psychic abilities, or is he just planning this stuff? Hmm. Good question, Ollie. No, but he has intel information about the future. How he's getting this, I don't know, but he has designs on things to pass on the future that he gets that helps him. You know, allegedly, Bill Gates is a part of that other side, and I'll just leave it there. Good question, Ollie. Thank you. Yes, Heart Loves. Will I wait to hear from him? Yes, and you will. Okay. Okay, Ron, so you are working. Okay, well, even with side gigs, I understand. So is it helping to pay some bills or pay your rent? or whatever. So you're already there, Ron. See that? I be telling you guys all the time. I see the good in you you don't see in yourself. Come on, Ron. You got this, bruh. You got this. You're already trying. You're already there. I'm not telling you to work your heart out before your music and all this comes about, but you're doing what you need to do to get to that point, right? That's why I said low. Sometimes we got to go low to reach high. We don't know. We put it out there, and hopefully the universe will address it and help us to go even further. Okay. All right. Yeah, Christy. Well, he's not that, but yeah, he has a lot to do with what's happening, and part of it started with this, Christy. Yeah. Remember WHO? We pulled out. He put the money back in. Okay. Okay. Ron wants to know when is his big break gonna come in music. Hmm. Okay, they gave me 2 months, Ron. They gave me May, and they said it was odd. Something's gonna pop up for you during Mercury retrograde. So actually, this Mercury retrograde from May 10th to June 3rd is gonna be good for you. It's going to be good, but something's going to pop off to your advantage. So keep your ears open and your eye. I mean, keep your ears open, yeah, and your eyes focused. Something that now the second month they said is September 2022 of this year. So there's your 2 months, May and September, that something should bounce where you're in the know. Okay, you've made that connection, so you can move on now in the field in your music endeavors. So remember that May during Mercury retrograde, something surprisingly is going to happen to your benefit, and if not, then it'll definitely happen by September, or September could be part two of it. Okay, thank you for the question. All right, Eunice, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining the show. Be sure to subscribe and like, subscribe and please type all your questions in cap. Type all your questions in cap, please. And I just remember one other person donation, Share Share Obry. Thank you, Share Obry, for your donation. It was greatly appreciated. We thank you so much. Okay, Eunice. Okay, Elon Musk. Ali Elon Musk. Okay, Eunice, will things work between me and Justin? Will things work out between me and Justin? Okay, Eunice. I'm getting like a fog, Eunice. Like there needs to be some clarity between the two of you. Something not being said. Okay. Speak up, Eunice. There's something that's not being said. Not for me now. I'm talking about between you and the other person. It's almost like to save the peace, you won't say nothing at all. Or you may feel like you're walking on eggshells. Speak your truth, Eunice. Whatever that it is, you're not trying to hurt nobody's feeling. You're speaking your truth, how you feel, how it affects you. So do that. Stand in your truth. Okay? You're asking, are things going to work out? Stand in your truth and you'll get your answer. Okay. Christy, what level do you see the price of oil peaking? Will the peak be this year? Ooh, good question. Our oil actually has went down a little bit, y'all. Believe it or not, here in Washington, it went down a little bit. Okay. It'll probably peak by June, and then you can see it start to go down. But then I see October where it's going back up. So between June and October, it's going down. It'll be cheaper in the States. Oh, what price? Uh, about five. They're saying 550. Five 550. $5 or 550. But they just said 550 is a peak. I guess a peak is like the average 550 across the nation. Okay. Okay, is Elon really richer than the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, and the bankers? Um, Let me ask, because we always thought the Rothschilds were the richest family in the world, and they still are. So, as a single person owning businesses, Elon is the richest man. The richest family in the world is the Rothschilds. They're worth $1 trillion. I said family now, not individual. Individual, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett. Okay. Thank you for the question, Ollie. That's a good one. Eunice, I tried, but he doesn't listen. Okay. Let me ask again. Okay. Eunice, when is enough enough? That's all I can say. When is enough enough? Okay. Mika Okonakua. I'll just say Mika. I know I probably screwed up your last name. Hi, Mika. Welcome to the show. Be sure and subscribe and like, and thank you for typing your question in caps. Excuse me. Does Jesse still love me? Oh, okay. Ooh, the angel said, "Come see, come saw." What is that? Sometime he does, sometime he doesn't. I didn't know love could go back and forth. Either you love the person or you don't, and that's totally and unconditionally. So, um, say conceive some sorrow. So sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I don't understand that. Sometimes yes and sometimes no. Is he like Mickey Mouse? You know what I mean? Like he's not clear. What is it that you want? Say it. Tell me what you want. If you don't, then I can only go by imagination. Okay. Daniel, hi Daniel, how are you doing? Glad to see you. Will the asteroid hit on May 6th? The odds are 1 in 33,800 is the size of a pyramid and traveling at the speeds of 15 miles per second. Okay, let me ask. Yes, and it will cause Daniel some weather anomalies. Now, not much, but it's going to shake it when it hits the Earth. The part on that part of the planet where it hits, it's going to shake it a little bit. It'll cause some weather changes and possibly earthquakes in other areas. But yeah, it'll be just like, somebody hit you in the jaw and it rocked your head and it came back. That's how this asteroid is. Okay, good question. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. And I see it. It's more or less going down in the water, Daniel. They're showing me now, like on eastern, like the east side, like where the Philippines, Indonesia, Australia, over on that side of the planet. That's what they're showing me. But yeah, it rocks. It rocks us just a little bit, not too much, because we bounce back. Okay. Okay. Do my ancestors have a message for me, Miss Wilhelmina? Okay. Don't worry about Mr. Brooks, your dad. Your decisions are correct. A lot of love there, even when it's not understood. So, yeah, your ancestors are saying you're making the right decision about your dad. Don't feel bad, and don't feel bad, but you're doing good, and the love is there. So you're doing it all out of love. Yeah, that's a message your ancestors have. Okay, thank you for the question. Okay. Renee, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. So glad to see you. Be sure and subscribe and like. Be sure to subscribe and like. And do type your questions in caps. Okay. Otherwise, I'm assuming that you're having a conversation in the chat room with some of the members. Okay. Christy, is there a looking glass that simulates all future timelines? There was, Christy, but they just shut it down recently this year in 2022. They shut it down. And I believe it's in Iraq. I think it's in Iraq. But yeah, that's where it is. But they shut it down. Why? I don't know. Maybe what's trying around the world is that we got to step up to the plate, our vibrations, energy, and frequencies to make those changes. But yeah, it was shut down. Good question. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, Daniel, I don't think it's nuclear winter. It's just a change in our galactic being, Mother Earth's galactic being. So, it's not going to do a lot of damage or big damage, but it is going to shake us up. It is. Okay. Mika. All right, thank you. This is how I feel like he holds back from telling me all what he feels. Oh, well, you got to figure out a way, Miko, to communicate. Sometimes I've heard people, they'll talk together and it's like, you got to pull hen's teeth. And you know what that means? It's so hard. Like, God, that's all I want you to do is to say that to begin with, how you feel. I have to just keep pulling it out of you or pulling it out to you or asking a lot of Nancy Drew questions to get an answer. Um, all I can tell you, Mika, is communication and understanding is the best thing. That's it. You got to find that communication that triggers that conversation for him to talk. Okay. All righty. Thank you so much. Anyway, all right, y'all. It's that time. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the new people in the chat room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Be sure to subscribe and like. Thank you to Shava Bodhi. Thank you to Christy, my moderators, and thank you to all of you. I'll be back tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Be sure and share the show with your friends, family, co-workers, frenemies that come in at 5 o'clock Pacific time. I'm sorry, I should say that Pacific Daylight Time. Uh, at 5 o'clock. So Anyway, I will see you at 5. If no one has told you that they love you today, well, I do. Now go out and enjoy your evening and see you tomorrow night. Thank you.